Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus. WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is committed to your safety with 6 hours of continuous team coverage.
This is a relentless storm, Dave.
We're fortunate we all made it out alive.
And our network of skycams across the state alerting you to danger, bringing you live footage of tornadoes as they touch down in Walthall County.
Look at this, Chase. Guys, look at that.
This is ground zero almost. I mean, this is really hard to stomach, like I said.
We take our commitment to being on your side seriously, and together we're Mississippi Strong. Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
All righty. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me here on WLBT Plus. I forgot to move this out of the way. Let me just toss that out of the way. Thank you so much for joining me here on WLBT Plus. For some reason, my camera angle is not the same as it was. Either way, we're going to be talking about your weather. It looks fantastic. I'm sorry if I sound a little hoarse or I'm a little under the weather right now. I got a pretty nasty head cold. I think Wilson gave it to me. Fairly certain Wilson, he's been sneezing over the past couple weeks, so I'm going to blame him, or I might blame this cooler weather. Right now, a live view of our First Alert Skycam network showing you it looks fantastic out there across much of the area. Bank of Forest was looking great. Over in Monticello, looking great. Even down into Macomb, showing you that it is looking and feeling fantastic. We're staying dry as well. Not seeing a lot of rainfall out there, mainly staying off to the southeast of us, mainly into Florida, as we'll see two surface lows down there. But for us here at home, 68 in the metro, 67 in Macomb. The warmest number, 73 in Biloxi. The coolest, 58. Guess where? Nope, I'm wrong. I'm so sorry, Natchez. I thought I was about to tell you you were the coolest spot. 57 in Greenville is, though. But there's nothing cool about the weather that we're going to be inspecting, not just for your day today, but for the foreseeable future. Warmer weather over the next 10 days, staying well above average. And that's not great. Whenever we talk about our drought, a moderate drought back in the Delta and North Mississippi as well, we still have dry spots. That does include some areas of Warren, Hines, and Madison County, Simpson, Smith, all the way down to Walthall County as well, southern portions of Pike and Adams. So, again, we're looking at dry spots. And with that, we're not seeing a lot of relief in terms of rainfall coverage over the next 7 to 10 days. Our best chances today, actually, for areas along the Mississippi and Louisiana line, very isolated, very light if we see anything at all. So most of us won't see rainfall into the next 7 to 10 days, which is great if you do have any football plans. Here's a look at your home game forecast for this weekend. Into the day on Saturday, JSU, I can't remember who they're taking on. I think they're taking on Tuskegee this Saturday. Temperatures staying in the mid to low 90s. Southern Miss will be at home taking on App State. That'll be a good game, actually. Mississippi State will be at home taking on Alcorn. Another good game, although I do think State should run away with that. And then Ole Miss at home versus, oh my gosh, who is Ole Miss playing? Arkansas. Man, off the dome, off the top of the head, able to remember it all. But all four should be pretty good days. It'll just be a little warm whenever you're out there. So make sure you drink plenty of water if you are heading to any football games. Another thing I want you to be aware of is that we are going to be keeping a close eye on the tropics. Hurricane season. We are at the peak of it right now. And there's nothing out there. This is not a very common thing. I looked a couple days ago, or yesterday, actually. It feels like a Wednesday, but it's actually a Tuesday. But I looked yesterday at the data behind the past couple years of the peak of hurricane season, and man, oh man, it has been busy the past couple years, dating all the way back to the early 90s. So it's not often that we see a very quiet outlook of the tropics and the peak of hurricane season, which is nearing into the day tomorrow. Actually, the 10th is the peak of hurricane season, and that's all because of this: the dust, the Bermuda High staying well off to the north, well off to the south, which is driving all that dust further off to the west, and a lot of the moisture is actually south of that, but it's riding basically along the equator, and we have high shear in the Caribbean that'll just eat through the thunderstorms. A perfect setup for stopping the tropics. So that's really all that we got going on. The weather here at home, quiet. The weather out in the tropics, quiet. Go outside and enjoy this nice, beautiful day today. While we have an early start, it's going to be better weather early this morning. Say that 5 times fast. Better weather, better weather, better weather. Yeah, I think that's right. Either way, it's going to be a good start to your day today. You won't really have much to worry about. It's going to be nice and dry. We will be tracking out the drought throughout the rest of the week. We'll have a new update on Thursday, and we'll have more details for you throughout the rest of the morning. So have a great day. Stay safe, stay dry, and enjoy your beautiful Tuesday.